y'all, thanks for stopping by our channel, where our McGregor 26X takes us and our pups to exciting places on land and sea. We island hop, comb beaches, explore above and below the surface, and we love to sail. We're also taking on the refit of our Heavenly Twins catamaran. We're a hard-working, bikini-wearing, easygoing, and light-hearted channel with sailing and lots of other fun. So if your goal is to relax and enjoy life, then welcome aboard. Thank you to our YouTube subscribers, and check out the link below at vimeo.com/sailing and fun, where we have extended videos with deleted scenes and uncensored content. And we're on Patreon, and of course we'd love it if you'd subscribe to us here on YouTube. This is the last episode of our beautiful trip to the Crystal Coast of North Carolina before we head back south to the Florida Keys, where we do some exploring of islands, take our pups to some fun places, and of course, do some diving in the amazing water. We look forward to seeing y'all here next time.
Really?
What a difference a few days make. There was, 200 boats in this Taylor's Creek days ago. This is kind of a thoroughfare for getting to the different islands around the area. We've seen kayaking and cruising and sailing, just a lot of activities on this creek. And there are private homes and hotels, lots of marinas, and as you can tell, people with small boats and beautiful big boats really love this place. I don't like any of those catamarans with the pop tops. Every time the captain sees one, he wants to cut off the top of our catamaran and pop it up higher. I think there are a few other things we need to do before we do that. We love our Mac and everywhere it takes us, but Scout and I proved that we will never take the deck space on the catamaran for granted. We have really enjoyed visiting North Carolina, Outer Banks, the Crystal Coast, the Cape Lookout area, and the Beaufort area. The beaches are beautiful. Fort Macon was really cool, and we love visiting the lighthouse. But if you guys know of any other places, some hidden jewels or towns that we definitely should visit, please leave us a comment below. We'd love to return to this area. This is also a good anchoring spot. The end of Taylor's Creek opens up quite a bit, so you have to prepare for a little bit of rockier water. You have to sit down here now. Keep coming. Good job. There you go. And as I mentioned before, there are dolphins popping up in every waterway around here. And saw one breach completely. Come on, babies. Jump for me. Yeah, I figured all these pelicans are diving too. Everybody's having lunch. Then right across the way is Harker's Island. It has private homes, a museum, a visitor center, some smaller marinas, and beautiful beaches of its own. When we took the trip out to the lighthouse, we saw a few uninhabited islands that we thought we'd return to and try to spend the day on. The island we're trying to go for, this little island here, one of the reasons is Dixie's crazy and she can run amok on this island without us having to worry about her. Just go far out and then we'll circle back. I agree, the waves are crazy. It'll just push us right in. As always, the camera's not picking up the waves, but as you can see, we were tossed around quite a bit and really couldn't approach the island from any direction. So we decided to turn around, head back out in search of a sandbar. Even with a shallow draft like ours, it took us a while to get back to where we wanted to go. You need to stay between the channel markers because the shoals are no joke. A few days prior, this beach had about 30 boats, but on this day we were lucky there was only one other boat. Scout was able to make friends, but Dixie had to hang back a bit. She is not friendly with other dogs or with other people, so it's one of the reasons why we like to try to find secluded places just for our little family. Right across the way is Rachel Carson, I believe's reserve, and we saw horses on there a couple days ago. Now, Shackleford Island is the place where a lot of horses are, but they're also on that island, and we just spoke with some people who have a home here, and they say that the horses swim across the water there and walk up on this island, and they'll walk right up to you, but they do bite, so just be cautious of that, I guess. But how cool is that? So it would be wonderful if some horses walked up and said hello. Of course, we saw this as an opportunity to try to do some bikini footage, and the girls wanted to join in over and over and over again. Yay. Oh my gosh, really?
They want to spend time with you.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Luckily, I'm at least a little bit smarter than they are. Hey, look. Ready? Go. The lighting wasn't that great that day anyway. It was kind of like an on and off switch. So that, coupled with the dog's desire to just play, we decided it's better to make it a family day.
Things are getting crazy. Making dog angels.
I see you. Okay. Yeah. Get it, Dixie. Yeah. Get it. It's in there. Look, it's in there. Yeah. It's over there. Yeah. The captain is a big fan of having the girls on a leash, and I hate it. I want them to have as much freedom as possible, but he was right in this case. We got a little further down and Dixie tried to swim across to Horse Island just across the way, and if it weren't for the 50-foot line that I had attached to her, we might have lost her. You should have worn your waders. Look at, you're all dirty. Finally, with everyone calmed down a little bit, we decided to just chill. to join us?
We're at Horse Island.
Well, the girls seem to be running the show today, so I guess it's time to go. Anchor is set. We keep getting jerked. Crazy. We had a stern anchor and we just let loose, so we're fixing to blow off of here and hopefully not into either of the sandbars that are behind us. We have to go in between them, and the wind is going to try to blow us into one of them for sure. Yeah, but I was telling the good people what we're in for. Taking Taylor's Creek back and watching the multi-million-dollar homes go by, Scout and I just relax while the captain and Dixie get us safely back to the marina. And another big thank you to our amazing patrons. You're helping to keep us afloat, and we are always appreciative of your generous support. And then you guys on Vimeo, renting our videos, chatting with us, leaving great comments. We truly appreciate your support as well. And if you're new to the channel, maybe check out some of our other videos where we take trips to Florida, down to the Keys. We do some sailing, island hopping, some reef diving, and there may be some videos that you'll enjoy watching.